frost. Put your heat on. What we're going to do is we're going to check the frost airflow. Okay, so I got it on low. I'm feeling for it. I can feel it coming out. Medium. And then high. Alright, so blasting on high. Then I got my vent. I'm checking my vent on high. And then I'm checking my floor on high. And it's all blowing fine. Okay, that's all you got to do.
And you got to make sure the radio jams.
Yeah, no, it's good. Alright, so then after that, then we're going to move out, okay, to my mirrors, okay, checking my mirrors, okay, making sure they're securely mounted, they're not cracked, broken, or damaged, they're clean, nothing obstructing my view, there's no illegal stickers on them, and they're adjusted to you, the driver, okay, that's the important part, they're adjusted to you, the driver. Then we're going to come out from that onto this. Okay, this is the windshield. We're going to check the windshield again, making sure it's securely mounted, it's not cracked, broke, or damaged, not chipped, nothing obstructing our view, no illegal stickers on our windshield. Also checking our window seal. Okay, making sure it's, again, securely mounted, not rip torn or frayed, it's not leaking. Okay, because we definitely don't want our window to be leaking. Then we come on down to our windshield wiper arms, making sure they're securely mounted, not cracked or broken. And then our wiper blades themselves, right? They're securely mounted, they're not cut, torn, or frayed, and they make even contact with the windshield. Then we're going to check in our intermediate, medium, high, and we're going to make sure that our sprayers are spraying windshield solvent evenly across the windshield. Okay? Boom. That takes care of that. Alright? Hang on. Alright. After that, now we're on to our brakes. Okay? Oh, you fuck this truck. Alright. Alright, so now we're going to do a brake check. Okay? I'm checking my parking brakes to make sure that they're holding the vehicle and they're working properly. So what I'm going to do is clutch all the way to the floor, put it in gear. Okay? I'm pushing in my trailer brake and leaving out my tractor brake, because right now we're checking just the tractor. I'm going to ease my foot up off the clutch ever so slightly. Not going to jam off of it, because that would kill the truck. Okay? I'm just going to bring it up nice and soft until I feel the truck wanting to take off. Okay. Obviously we didn't go nowhere because the brake's working properly, right? Now I'm going to pull out the trailer, still leaving it in the gear, just push the clutch to the floor. Now I release my tractor brake, just the trailer brake is on. So now we're checking to make sure that our trailer brake is working properly. Parking brake. Alright, and we didn't go nowhere because the trailer brake's holding us back, right? Right. So that tells us that the trailer brake is working properly. Now, still in gear, now I'm pushing both of them in. Okay? Now, I'm going to come off the clutch, we're going to pull forward 4 to 5 feet. I'm going to hit the brake pedal, we should stop. We should not pull to the right or the left, which would indicate maybe a tire braking, or it could be a suspension problem if we pull either way. Okay? You just kind of want a loose grip on the wheel. You ain't like death grip holding it or nothing like that. Alright, we're going to hit the brake. Boom. Stop. No problem. So that tells me that my brake is working properly. Okay? Now, I'm going to leave it in gear. I'm going to shut off the truck. Okay? Alright? Now, I'm just going to turn the key back to the on position. Okay? Take the foot off the clutch and all that. At this time, I'm looking for my ABS light. See that ABS light come on and go off? Mm-hmm. So my ABS light comes on and goes off. That tells me that the tractor is equipped with ABS and it is working properly because the light came on and went off. If that light was to come on and stay on, that would indicate that the ABS system is malfunctioning, it's not working properly. Okay? If the light doesn't come on at all, chances are your tractor is not equipped with ABS. or the light's malfunction and not coming on. Okay? Alright, now at this time, I'm going to perform what is called a leak down test. I'm going to press and hold the brake pedal for 60 seconds. In that 60 seconds, I should not lose more than 4 psi in that 60 seconds. So I want to press and hold 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, and so on, okay, until he tells you to stop. So I did not lose more than 4 pounds of pressure in that 60 seconds. Now I'm going to pump the brake, and I'm looking for my low air buzzer and light to come on. Now this truck doesn't have a buzzer when the truck isn't running. So what I'll be doing is looking on my dash for the warning light to come on. Your warning light should come on before or around 60 psi. And a good way to know that is to look at your gauge here. Okay, you see where it goes into the red?
Right.
Where does it go in the red at?
Right there at 60.
Right at 60. So the gauge is going to tell you. The gauge is going to give you the answer. Okay, if you're just paying attention, the gauges that's going to give you the answers.
Right.
Okay, so boom, pump them down. You know, get some good firm pushes with the brake pedal. Alright, our red lights are on. Low air system. Okay, so now we know that our warning system is working properly. Okay, next is your pop-out valves, which I already sound like they're about to pop on me. Okay, they should pop around 45, but no less than 20. Okay. So then I'm going to pump, and they should pop out. Boom. They popped out. Okay. So that tells me that my emergency pop-out valves are working properly. Okay. Now, at this time, I'm going to do a safe start. I'm going to clutch it all the way to the floor. Make sure I'm in the neutral position. Start the truck.
Push the clutch in and disengage the motor from the train.
Yes. Pushing the clutch in disengages the engine from the transmission. Alright. Now at this time, with the truck running, if it's okay with the examiner, I'm going to give it a little throttle, and we're going to be listening for that governor cutoff. Okay? Governor cutoff should be around 120 to 140 psi, and all it is just that little governor in there telling the air compressor that it's got enough air in the system. Okay? So the examiner's probably going to tell you, yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
That one says 100. You got a pen? You should change some of that shit because that ain't right then.
What's that?
On the other page it says that the governor cutoff should shut off at around, there should be 100, between 100 and 140.
140.
This is your air gauge. So your air gauge should be between 100 and 140. But your governor, we'll listen for that governor cutoff. You should write in here, if you guys got a pen.
There's one laying on the floor over there.
Oh, okay, that's it. Here you go. Boy.
He's right on yours too.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, 120 and 140.
The governor cutoff should be between 120 and 140.
And then they got that thing, you should draw an arrow or put it so it goes on the other page because they got it in the middle of your safe start.
Yeah, we kind of changed where we put it, just so that, I mean,
It makes it easier to remember.
makes it easy to remember at the tail end. We just start the truck back up, listen for your governor.
Like whatever number it is, put it in the middle of where you're at. I think it's number 5 or 6 on that other page. As I noticed last time when I did it, some of this stuff is different than what.
Alright, so now right here it does tell you, make sure the governor cuts off at normal operating range, approximately 120 to 140 psi. Okay, so we'll start right there. Okay. Now this is the last thing that you'll do inside the cab. Okay? This is your governor cutoff. Okay? And I just heard it kick off. Alright? On these Volvos, it's real faint. Okay? But so remember, you cannot forget anything on your brake pre-trip.
It's automatic.
It's an automatic fail. Okay?
And it has to go in a certain order.
Yep, it has to go in a certain order. You can miss your windshield wiper, you can miss a turn signal, but if you miss anything to do on the braking system, that's an automatic fail.
If you forget something and then you remember it before you're done, you can go back and say it. You don't have to go in a certain order, but it helps to remember it.
Exactly. It does help to remember. Okay?
And you said the air brakes is the last thing you do. Check it.
Okay. Air brakes is the last thing that you do. You're gonna do your parking brake first, right? Remember? You're gonna check your parking brake on your tractor and your trailer. Then you're gonna push them in, and you're gonna check your service brake pedal, right? Then after your service brake pedal, then you're gonna do a leak down test. Okay? After your leak down test, well, no wait, my bad, I fucked up. You're gonna do your ABS check first, because then you're gonna shut the truck down. All right? Then you're gonna turn the key back on, and you're gonna look for that ABS light.
Do you still got to watch the gauges go up and down when you turn it on?
Make the gauges sweep, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's just that's the best way to start the truck. Because what that does is it lets the computer catch up with the system. That's all that does.
You don't have to tell the instructor about it.
No.
Okay. Or the examiner about it.
No. I prefer you guys to let the gauges sweep when you start the truck, because then it's easier on the computer.
Right.
A lot of people just like to fire up the truck without letting the gauges catch up, and then sometimes it'll fuck the gauges up. Alright? Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to shut the truck off. Because we don't need it running for this. We're going to turn our lights on. Probably have to keep the key on for it though, for the lights to work. I'm going to step on outside. And we're going to start with our lights and reflectors.
You got to tell him.